Yeah, check it out. So today I'm gonna talk about the Sonya Massey shooting situation. So I'm not for sure if y'all watched the whole video. It's like a full video. It's about 30 minutes. Y'all should go watch it. So in the video, when it starts, basically the guy, it's a body cam one, whatever. The other guy, not the guy that shot her. He walked around. He checked the shed, and then he walked around again to the other side, and he saw a car. The front window was like smashed, and the back window was like two sets of windows. The back was like busted through, so I don't know what's on with that. Then they proceed to the house. Now the guy that shot her, he came back, and he was like, "It's a bike over there, not for sure if it's hers," and he proceeds to walk to the door. The other guy, he knocked on the door twice already. She didn't come. The other guy, he doom, 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 doom. Like, with his fist. Like, what's taking you so long, basically? Also, if you didn't know, this happened with Illinois Police Department, by the way. Well, I'm sorry, Sheriff Department. My apologies. The County of Sangamon Sheriff's Office, to be accurate 100%. Now, the officer that, was involved in the shooting, actually done the shooting, he states he hears a phone ringing, and then he goes to the door and knocks again. Then he goes to the door and presses the doorbell. He shines the flashlight. Now she finally comes to the door, and she say, "What the f is going on?" And the guy states, "Sheriff office." Now you can't really hear exactly what she said, but it kind of sounds like she stated, "Go away." I'm not for sure, but it kind of sounds like she said, "Go away." Also, too, watch this full video. Go on Illinois State Police. It's on there. The full video. It's about 35 minutes long. My apologies. It's 36 minutes, 15 seconds. Now, from what I just told y'all, it's seeming like she doesn't. I'm sorry. It seemed like she's not expecting them to be there, but I could have sworn it said that she called them. Then the officer states, "Are you coming to the door or not?" And I don't know what she said. She might have spoke it far away from the door, but only he can probably hear because he's there close. He said, "All right, hurry up." Then the guy states, "Sheriff's office, the one you called." So why did she say, "What the F is going on?" And then it kind of sounds like she go away if she called y'all. Now she opens the door, and they started talking, and she said, "Please don't hurt me." And he was like, "We're not gonna hurt you. You don't want to call us." She said, "Okay, please don't hurt me." So she stated twice to the cop, "Please don't hurt her." So the cop asked her, what's going on, and she's like, "Somebody, outside her house." And then he asked her about the car I was telling y'all about that's, smashed the window. He said, "Did your car red?" She was like, "No." And she was saying, "Please, God, please, God, please." Now, while they're standing on the front porch, she keep saying, "Please, God, please, God, please." That's kind of interesting, though. You called the cops. Uh, that's what they stated, but you was basically like, "What the f is going on?" And you know, this whole situation in the beginning is kind of crazy. It's like it's confusing. It's like it's supposed to be confusing, and that's not how it's supposed to be. If you called the cops, this shouldn't. This the way the first part of the video is going. This shouldn't be happening on an actual situation. Okay, then she states that she don't know what to do, and the guy stated with what she was like, "Nothing. I just want y'all to help me." Like I was just saying, this situation is crazy. If it's just a crazy situation. It's confusing. It's like I said, it's like it's supposed to be confusing, and the regular situation is not supposed to be confusing like this. Then, the guy stated that they checked the backyard, the front yard, they checked all around, there's nobody there. Then he states that, it takes a long to answer the door. She said, "Oh, I'm trying to put up some clothes." But I don't know what she's doing on her phone. I don't know. But, like I was saying, the situation is crazy. Then, she's about to basically close the door, and she, okay, y'all, I love y'all, right? And the other guy asked her again about the black SUV that's messed up, the window smashed. She states she don't know the black SUV. She don't know who it is. She said they just brought it in her driveway. That's kind of crazy. Now her phone's ring, right? Both of the deputies was in the house by this time. And the guy was like, hello, Sonya. She's like, yeah. She said, the sheriff's office is here, but I was calling help from y'all. I thought she called the sheriff's office. She called 2 people for help? Now, the guy is on the phone. He's about to hang up the phone because basically she has help, right? And she told him to wait a second, hold on. She wanted the other person to stay on the phone. It's kind of crazy. Then she asked the deputy to grab the Bible. Okay, so the deputy asked her, there any damage, to a vehicle. She was like, yeah, it was like a dent. And then he was like, okay, what about windows? And she was like, oh, that happened earlier. They talking about the same black SUV that's parked in the driveway. That she said she don't know who it is. She said they left it there. Then he goes to write on his pad. So what I'm taking is this from the part I'm seeing, right? One, she lied. She know who car it is. It's her car. And that's crazy though. I don't know what happened. It's a backstory behind that car. But what's the point of lying though? That's crazy. Now the deputy points towards the kitchen, walks over there. He said, we don't need a fire over here. She grabs the oven mitt and she grabs the pot off the stove. Now, I'm going to say the first deputy is the deputy that shot her, right? So that's deputy 1. Deputy 2 is the other guy, right? So deputy 2, he was in the kitchen and he walked back and she was like, where are you going? And she was like, no, I'm sorry. She asked, where are you going? And he stated that away from your hot steaming water, and they kind of laughed about it. And she said, away from my hot steaming water, then she said, oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Huh? That's crazy. Now, she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And he was like, huh? I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And he said, you better effing not. I'll shoot you in the face. By her saying she rebuked you. So, okay, let's go back. The hot steaming water, he walks away, and she said, where are you going? He said, away from your hot steaming water. He said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Huh? I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. You better effing not. I'll shoot you in the face. Then they draw their gun. Then Officer 1 stated to Sonya Massey to drop the effing pot. Drop the effing pot, and he shot twice. Boom, boom. Now, right, this shooting isn't justified. I say this because of this. 1, there wasn't no threat. 2, hot boiling water, you could dodge that. 3, you don't draw your gun unless you really have to. 4, why did you get mad when she rebuked you in the name of Jesus twice? 5, why did she lie about not knowing what vehicle it was? It basically sounded like it was her vehicle because she said it happened earlier. It may not be her vehicle, but she know who vehicle it is. To me personally, her rebuking him in the name of Jesus made him feel some type of way spiritually. All in all, I'm saying is this, right? That was some spiritual warfare. I don't know what the boiling water got to do with it. I don't know. But that boiling water got something to do with it. Shooting somebody and they only had a pot. Come on now. But don't let this distract y'all from the election. Okay? Because the election is still important. This is a distraction.